goes, starting without me again. I don't know why, but my thing has like a wave on it that all of a sudden it started starting if I wave my hand. So here we go. But hi there, everyone. Welcome to my yarn room. I'm Lynette, and this is Charmed Grammy Crochet. And this is Luck of the Draw week number 5. So we have 4 weeks down. Now, I'm making, this is Luck of the Draw 8, hashtag Boggy Creek Edition. And if you're making a boggy blanket, by week 5, you might be done with a blanket. I have Nancy from She's Got Yarn 2 is making hers with bulky yarn, and at week 4, hers is 40 inches. So she's done with that blanket. And I'm like, I got a lot to go. So I'm thinking I'm doing little individual squares out of my colors, and I'm loving it. But I think I'm also going to do a big square. I can do a couple of big squares so I'm going to catch up with some big squares, I think. I like this project because it's a brainless project. Once you get the pattern, that's it. You're done. You just keep going round and round and round. Same pattern, same pattern. And it's just a couple row repeats. So it's not, you can crochet and talk. You can crochet and watch TV. You don't need a written pattern or a tutorial with you to make the squares or grow it into a bigger square. So my squares are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. And I'm going to do, I believe, 5 across, 25 squares, 5 across, 5 down. And if you do the bigger one, 4 or 5 weeks, and you have a big enough blanket, you just keep going around with the same pattern, the same pattern, the same pattern. So what am I talking about? You're like, Lynette, do I have a clue? I'm sure you have a clue. That's why I didn't go into it in great detail. But this is Luck of the Draw is a brainchild of Nan from Nan's Next Knots. And watch the previous videos. I go into all of that. And the patterns. And you can do any pattern you want. You don't have to do the pattern that I'm doing or the bigger square. Either, you can do any pattern you want to. We are doing a shortened 15-week edition of Luck of the Draw, which is usually 20 weeks. But Jaxie from Creations by Jax and I are hosting an abbreviated version, just so you can get a blanket in for Boggy Creek if you so desire. If you do the big squares, you're going to get a couple of blankets in if you stay the whole 15 weeks. I'm thinking you can get 3 blankets out of the same pattern, same yarns. You don't even need to change anything, but each one will look different because each one will have different colors in it. And I started with, I was going to make 2 blankets, one using this pattern and one, look, excuse my reach, I set it too far away, using this pattern by Bag O' Day. This pattern is a lot more intense, not hard, but you have to follow the pattern. And it's a lengthy tutorial because look at this. It's stunning. It deserves a lengthy tutorial. And we appreciate Crystal making this pattern for us. I just totally love it. And I will make more of these squares. I'm not planning that this is going to be done in time for Boggy Creek this year. I'm going to make them when I have time. And they may not be all in the same color schemes. It's not going to matter because it's going to look like a stained glass window. And they're different colors. So, the glasses will be different colors, and that's fine. I love this. But as I said, it's a little bit time consuming to sit with the tutorial every time, and I don't have enough brain cells to not sit with the tutorial or the written pattern, which Jaxie did make notes on it for me, so I appreciate that so very much. I haven't had the opportunity to sit down with that yet, but I did want to make more than one blanket, so I have decided, since I've seen how quickly the bigger squares are working up, I'm going to do this one because I'm enjoying the crap out of this, and it takes like, half an hour, or I don't know, maybe an hour. to do this. But adding to it and making a big blanket in, you know, a few weeks is also very instant gratification friendly. And I enjoy instant gratification. So the little square is like, oh, look, I did this one this week. This was my first week. This is one of my main colors. I have two. And so I did the main color in the centers. I thought I'll do all the centers, the main colors, and then I'll do the weekly draw numbers in the outside color. So this was week 1. Now week 2, I'm going to use my other main color, which is this one. And it looks like this is, I think that is a different color. Nope, I lied. This one. This was week 2. This is my other main color, this dark purple. And this was the weekly draw number. Well, then I decided that I didn't want them all to be that way, because I have purples and I have greens. I don't have a big mixture of colors. So I decided that then I'm going to do the main color on the inside. Then I'm going to do the main color on the outside. So for week 3, this is my main color, and this is the weekly draw number. And on week 4, this was my weekly draw number, and this is the main color. So as it goes across, there somehow got tangled up in order here, but it's going to look kind of like this. This one, this one, this one, and this one. That's the order they go in. So it's going to be kind of cool. And I am debating on what color I'm going to join them, which is why I haven't joined them so far. Part of me says do the dark purple. Part of me says do the green. I'm thinking I might get a completely different color for joining. Something completely different, like cream or gray. This has white in it, so white. What do you guys think? Cream, gray, white. I don't want to do black because this is already very dark. So I'm looking for suggestions. What do you think? I have plenty of, well, maybe not if I go with, if I do make, which I'm going to start, I think, today, yeah, probably today, which is Thursday. I mean, really, this is Wednesday, but you'll see this on Thursday. So if I do, and I'm thinking with the big square, I'll do every other main color. I'll switch the purple and this green. These are my two main colors right here, the purple, the outside colors, the purple and the green. So I'll start with one of them and then do the color of the week and then do the other one for the main color and then the color of the week. So that being said, if I'm going to do it like that, I probably need a completely different color to join these squares. And all of the colors are in the range of what you see in, whoops, this square right here. Everything is to match this. It helps to keep things coordinated if you pick a variegated yarn to work from when you're doing luck of the draw. So this was my inspiration, and all the colors do fit into these colors. So what do you think? Cream color? Not black. I definitely don't want black, but I could do gray. I kind of want to go brighter, lighter. Maybe I'm thinking lighter, because these colors are dark and I don't want it to be dark. I mean, it's already going to be dark. Do you know what I mean? I kind of want to pop, something that will pop. I have a color wheel. It's downstairs, of course. Maybe I'll go to the color wheel and see what's on the opposite side of the purple and what's on the opposite side of the green. Because the opposite colors on the color wheel are supposed to complement each other, right? Probably the opposite side of the purple is the green. That'll be my luck. But what do you guys think? Creams, neutral, neutrals, grays, tans, straw. I have a plethora of colors, so let me know in the comments what you think, because I really want to. I don't have to start joining it right now, so it doesn't matter as far as that goes. But I really am thinking something that's going to really make it, the squares pop and separate. Do you know what I mean? So, do you want to know what the color is this week? I can't tell you, because you have to watch the end of the video where I'm with Jax and we pulled the number. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next week for another look at the draw. And by the way, if you are not subscribed to Jax, please go subscribe. She will be linked in the description box below, because she's my bud and my yarny sister, and I love her to death. And there is a chat, a messenger chat that is luck at the draw. So please feel free to join that and show off your stuff. You can also email Jax or I pictures if you want us to put them in the videos. I would love to show off your work. So that would come then after the draw. So far, no pictures, I don't think. I might have one. I might have one that I can put in. So again, send me pictures. At the end, all of the participants who let us know that you're participating, we will be doing a giveaway for shipping, to ship your blanket to Boggy Creek, if that is indeed what you want to do with it. So thank you all for joining us. Thanks for making a blanket with us, Boggy Creek or not. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week in another video for the next number. But this is week 5. And I'll see you guys next week for week 6. Bye.
We've had a little change. Hi, guys. Welcome to everyone. Fiber. Oh, no, my fiber. We're gonna get this camera thing. I was like, where am I at? Yeah, I never know where to put my hands. I'm just like, whatever. This is all real, y'all, and we're having fun doing it. That's the number one thing. All right, so we're just gonna get after it. Ready, set, go. Put your earplugs in. Jaxie's changing them up. Number two. Number two. Still no repeats. Number 2. So silly. And then 6 in the fix going back in there. All right, we're going. Oh, I got to get number 2 out for the next week. Okay. Bye. Bye.